morning, friends. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. Go ahead and grab your whiteboard and marker or your paper and pencil if you don't have it with you already. If you need to go grab it, go ahead and pause our video so that you don't miss anything. Today we're working on lesson 16, which is word problems. We're going to see if we can solve some word problems together. Seneca put 56 beads on a necklace. Some beads fell off, but he still has 28 left. How many beads did he lose? Let's draw out what we know about our problem. We know that Seneca has 56 beads on his necklace. So this right here, called a tape diagram, shows that he has 56 beads to start with. We know that some beads fell off and 28 are left. We want to figure out how many fell off. How many did he lose? That means we're looking for the missing part. Anytime we're looking for a missing part, we need to subtract. If we look closely, 56 is our whole. That's how many Seneca started off with. We want to know which part fell off. How many? So we need to subtract to find that missing part. So our problem is going to be 56 minus 28. Go ahead and write down that problem vertically. That means stack up your numbers. Make sure you stack them nicely and neatly so that your ones are stacked on top of your ones and your tens are stacked on top of your tens. Once your vertical form is written, draw your place value chart. We want to show our whole on our place value chart, which is 56. So we need 5 tens and 6 ones. Go ahead and draw those 5 tens and 6 ones on your place value chart. Remember, if you start falling behind or you need an extra minute to catch up, you can pause your video until you are caught up. Now that we have 56 on our place value chart, we can take a closer look at our whole. Can we take 8 ones from 6 ones? That's right, we can't. We have more on the floor, and if we remember our rule, more on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. So let's go ahead and decompose a 10 to give us 10 more ones, starting with our place value chart. So we're going to cross off a 10. You can put an X over it to remind yourself you are exchanging it to give you 10 new ones. Make sure you draw 10 new ones. Now that we have decomposed a 10 on our place value chart, we need to do it on our vertical form too. How many tens and ones discs do we have on our place value chart? That's right, we have 4 tens and 16 ones. So on our vertical form, we're going to cross off our 5 because we no longer have 5 tens. We're going to replace it with a 4. We had 5 tens, we decomposed one of them, and we're left with 4 tens. We had 6 ones, but we went next door and got 10 more. 10 more than 6 is 16. Now our vertical form shows that we have 4 tens and 16 ones, just like our place value chart. Now we can finally subtract, starting with our ones. What is 16 minus 8? It's 8. That is correct. That is one of our doubles facts. 16 minus 8 is 8. Now let's look at our tens place. What is 4 minus 2? That's another doubles fact. 4 minus 2 is 2. So, how many beads did Seneca lose? Give me a complete sentence to tell me how many beads he lost. That's right, Seneca lost 28 beads. We have finally figured out the answer to our word problem. Great job, friends. Let's try another one. 70 students voted for a field trip to the zoo. 34 students voted for the museum. How many more students voted for the zoo than the museum? Let's start by drawing what we know. We know that 70 students voted for a field trip to the zoo. 34 students voted for the museum, which is less than 70. We want to find out how many more is 70 than 34. Are we looking for a missing part or the whole? That's right, we're looking for a missing part. So again, if we're missing a part, we need to subtract. Let's write our vertical form together and then draw our place value chart. If we're subtracting, we know we're going to write down 70 minus 34 on our vertical form. And then we're going to draw our place value chart to show our whole, which is, again, 70. So we need 7 tens on our place value chart. Let's take a closer look at our whole, starting with our ones place. Can we take 4 ones from 0 ones? No, we can't. If you look at our place value chart, you don't have any ones to subtract. So, since we have more on the floor, we need to go next door and get 10 more. Let's decompose a 10 on our place value chart first. We cross off a 10 and draw 10 new ones. Now that we've shown it on our place value chart, we need to make our vertical form match. We no longer have 7 tens. We decomposed one of them, so we're left with 6 tens. Make sure you're showing this on your vertical form. This is an important step that we don't want to miss. On our ones place, we don't have 0 ones anymore. We got 10 more. 10 more than 0 is 10. Now we can subtract, again starting with our ones place. What is 10 minus 4? If you're not sure, cross off 4 ones on your place value chart to find your answer. 10 minus 4 is 6, so we're going to record our 6 below the line in the ones place. And now we can move to our tens. What is 6 minus 3? Cross them off on your place value chart first, and then record your answer below the line in the tens place. 6 minus 3 is 3. That's another doubles fact. Now that we've finished our place value chart in vertical form, how many more students voted for the zoo than the museum? Don't forget to give me a complete sentence. Very good. 36 more students voted for the zoo than the museum. Great job, friends. Let's try another one. Suki has 44 cents. She spends 25 cents on a pencil. How much money does she have left? Let's start by drawing what we know. Make sure you're doing this with me. We know that Suki starts off with 44 cents. Then she spends 25 of those cents on a pencil. We want to figure out how much money is left of that 44 cents. Are we missing the whole or a part? That's right, our whole is 44. We're missing that part. Does that mean we should add or subtract? Exactly, we're missing a part, which means we need to subtract. Let's write our vertical form and draw our place value chart to show our whole. Our our vertical form should say 44 minus 25. Make sure you write that nice and neat. Then we can draw our place value chart. Again, our whole is 44, so we're going to put 4 tens and 4 ones on our place value chart. We need to take a closer look to see if we need to decompose. Looking at our ones place first, as always, can we take 5 from 4? No, we need to go next door and get 10 more. So let's decompose a 10 together on our place value chart. We draw an X over one of our tens discs and then draw 10 more ones to show that we've exchanged a 10 for 10 ones. Don't forget our very important step. We need to show it on our vertical form. We no longer have 4 tens. We only have 3. We decomposed one of them. We no longer have 4 ones. We got 10 more. 10 more than 4 is 14. Make sure your vertical form shows 3 tens and 14 ones, just like your place value chart. Now we can subtract, starting with our ones. What is 14 minus 5? Cross off 5 ones discs on your place value chart to find your answer. That's right, 14 minus 5 equals 9. So we put that 9 below the line in the ones place. So now our ones place matches on our vertical form and our place value chart. They both showed 9 ones. Now we can move to our tens. Our tens place says 3 minus 2. So let's take away 2 tens. What is 3 minus 2? That's right, it's 1. So we'll put that 1 below the line in the tens place. Now that we've solved our problem, how much money does she have left? Give me a complete sentence. Very good. She has 19 cents left. This problem has a part B. She finds 33 cents more. How much money does she have now? Again, we need to start by drawing what we know. We know that she was left with 19 cents. We know that from this other problem, part A. We found that she has 19 cents left. So, she has 19 cents. She finds 33 cents more. We want to know how much money does she have now that she has 19 cents and 33 cents more. Are we missing the whole or a part? That's right, we're missing the whole. If we look, we have both parts. We want to know how much does she have altogether. When we're trying to find the whole, we need to add. So let's go ahead and write our vertical addition problem along with our place value chart. Our vertical form should have 19 plus 33. Those are the 2 parts that we know. Our place value chart, since this is addition, we're going to draw our first part, 19, and then draw 33 more. So we need 1 10 and 9 ones. Now our place value chart shows 19. We need to add 33 more. So that means 3 more tens and 3 more ones. Let's go ahead and solve our problem by adding up our ones first. 9 plus 3. If we look at our ones place on our place value chart, we have more than 10 ones. That means we can bundle 10 of them and exchange them for a 10. Make sure you show that on your place value chart. We bundle up 10 ones to make a new 10, and then we can cross off those 10 ones because we exchanged them for a new 10. Remember, everything we do to our place value chart, we also need to do to our vertical form. So we need to show on our vertical form that we made a new 10. So we put a 1 on the line in the tens place to show that we started with 1 10, we added 3 more 10s, and we made a new 10. Now, looking at our place value chart, how many ones do we have? That's right, we have 2 ones, so we'll put that below the line in our ones place to show that 9 plus 3 gave us 1 10 and 2 ones. Now let's look at our tens place. We want to know what is 1 plus 3 plus 1. We can start with just that first 1 plus 3. What is 1 plus 3? That's right, it's 4, and we need to add 1 more, that new 10. What is 4 plus 1? That's right, it's 5, just like our place value chart showed us. So 19 plus 33 is 52. So how much money does Suki have now? Make sure you give me a complete sentence. That's right, Suki has 52 cents now. Great job, friends. That is the end of our lesson for today. I hope that everyone learned a lot about our word problems and what to do when we're missing a part or missing a whole. We'll keep working on these during our Zoom time today, so please make sure you bring your paper or whiteboard with you so that you are ready to work. Thank you, friends. Have a wonderful day.